this ASMR football video. Today I am choosing my Fantasy Premier League team for the first weeks of the 2025-26 season. I don't take the game too seriously. I tend to just look at the upcoming fixtures for the teams using this graphic and pick players from teams I think could perform well in a 4 or 5 week period. The greener a fixture, the easier it is predicted to be, and the redder a fixture, the more difficult it is predicted to be. So, looking at this, I would say Aston Villa, Nottingham Forest, Chelsea, and maybe Spurs have the easiest opening set of fixtures, but this is merely a prediction. As we know all too well in fantasy football, anything can happen. I like to try and spread my players out across several teams, so let's see what happens. Do my team selection, and we begin with the goalkeepers. I think Chelsea are going to be better defensively this season, and at 5 million, I think Sanchez is a decent price for the opening, maybe 6 weeks. I don't plan to use my second goalkeeper if I can help it, so I'm going to select Dubravka of Burnley, who is 4 million. However, I may opt to play my bench boost at some point, so it is good to have a goalkeeper who is going to be playing. Moving to the defence, and Manchester City do not have the easiest start, so I may leave Guardiola for now. Don't forget, we have 5 free transfers for Gameweek 16, so it is almost like a mini wildcard, and will help to bring players in at a later date. With the new defensive points in play this season, Van Dijk is tempting as my premium defender, plus he offers a threat from corners. Pedro Porro of Spurs is a strong attacking defender and has decent opening fixtures, so I will select him. Now I want to try and select some cheaper options to keep some funds back for midfield and attack. Nottingham Forest have some good early fixtures, and with his attacking potential, I am going for Williams. I am happy to start these 3 players in my defence, so now I want 2 budget players. Maybe, if we scroll down, Rodon of Leeds United. He is likely to start, but I'm mostly picking him because I'm Welsh, and it's good to have a couple of Welsh players. And for my final pick, it'll be another player who I am unlikely to start, and I think Estev of Burnley is a good option here. Into midfield, and the big question is, do I pick Salah for 14.5 million? When you look at the numbers from last season, it seems ridiculous to leave him out, but I must admit, I am tempted to spread the funds elsewhere at the beginning of the season. Maybe it's a crazy thing to do, but I want to have fun with it, so let's try something different. At 10.5 million, I like Palmer, and I think there are points in his opening fixtures. A tough opening set of fixtures for Saka, but he could easily pick up double digits in any game, so I'm going for the Arsenal man. I need to get some Liverpool in there, and without going for Salah, that leaves me with new signing, Wirtz and Gakpo. I'm going to go Wirtz. He is 1 million more than Gakpo, but could be worth it in the long run. That leaves me with 2 spots to fill. last season. Who knows what you're going to get from Manchester United this season? Fernandes is very tempting, but may be asked to play a little deeper, and so I might avoid the Manchester United midfielders for now, especially with some tough fixtures. But let's see who else is available. We have several options here, including Marmoush, who I am not certain is definitely going to start, SA, Gibbs White, Rogers, Neto, Mitoma, Sarr, and Ruta are all possibilities. I think the fact Eze is on set pieces and penalties means he is in despite not the best fixtures. Also, if fit, I think Rogers could have a good season for Aston Villa, and so I'm going for the Aston Villa man. So that leaves me with 23 million for 3 attackers. I think I might end up having to go back to defence or midfield and replace someone with a cheaper option, but let's see what we can do. Watkins has been scoring in pre-season, and Aston Villa's fixtures look decent, so he is in. With only 15.5 million left, that immediately rules out Haaland. Am I happy to go without both Salah and Haaland? It's a tough choice, but let's see who I can get. Isak is not an option right now considering his situation, so I think João Pedro is worth a punt. I could be wrong, but I think he will start ahead of Delap for Chelsea. That leaves me with 6.5 million, and if I'm going to play all 5 of my midfielders, which seems likely, I could go for a 4.5 million option. The question is, are any of these likely to start? Mark Guiu of Sunderland on loan from Chelsea, if fit. He's a tempting selection, and I think I'll go with him to fill my bench. So that means I have 2 million left, which means I could improve elsewhere in the team. Let's take a look at midfield. Maybe it would be worth having Fernandes. He is on penalties and could provide assists even from potentially deeper in midfield. Okay, I think I'm going to switch Fernandes in for Rogers, even though I did say I think Rogers is going to have a good season, but it doesn't seem right to have 2 million left, so that's what I'm going to do, and that's my team set. No more changes, unless there are fitness issues. Please let me know in the comments what you think about the squad, and please add your team. I'm interested to see who you are choosing. Thank you for watching this ASMR football video. I appreciate it. And if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to subscribe. Thank you.